In an age when fame often rises with noise and vanishes in silence, there are a few who carve their legacy through sheer will, passion, and a refusal to ever give up. Zack Ryder, the man who turned internet hustle into real-world glory, stands as a reminder that sometimes the world doesn't choose you until you make it impossible to ignore you. Today, he is known worldwide not just by his WWE ring name Zack Ryder, but by his real identity as Matt Cardona, a wrestling force who rebuilt his entire career on his own terms. From viral videos to championship gold, he has become one of the most influential independent wrestlers of his generation. With multiple title wins, global fan followings, and a powerful brand across social media and merchandise, his estimated net worth now stands around $1 to $2 million, a figure that represents not just money, but the value of never letting others decide your worth. His full name is Matthew Brett Cardona, born on May 14, 1985, in Merrick, New York, USA. Growing up on Long Island, he wasn't surrounded by fame or glamour, just the quiet determination of a young boy who found magic inside the wrestling ring long before the world ever saw him. His childhood was filled with action figures, wrestling posters on the walls, and a dream he repeated to himself every single night. One day, he would walk into a WWE arena, not as a fan, but as a superstar. Matt came from a simple, supportive family that believed in hard work and loyalty. His parents, kind and grounded people, taught him the value of discipline and the courage to be himself. Those home values, the honesty, the grit, the stubborn belief in dreams, shaped the foundation of the man he would become. Even when life challenged him early with health issues like battling cancer as a teenager, he refused to break. That fight, more than anything, carved strength into his character. He went to school like any other kid, but wrestling lived in his heart every minute of the day. While other students dreamed of becoming doctors or engineers, Matt spent his time studying wrestling tapes, practicing promos, and learning the art of performance. He never waited for opportunity, he chased it. After high school, he fully committed to training, stepping into small wrestling schools, pushing his limits, and preparing himself for the world he always wanted to enter. The beginning of his career wasn't glamorous. He started in tiny gyms in front of small crowds where no one knew his name. But every match, every fall, every bruise taught him something valuable. Alongside his friend Brian Myers, he sharpened his skills, building a bond that later helped him break into WWE. Slowly, opportunity knocked, and he grabbed it with everything he had. His early WWE years weren't easy. He wasn't the company's chosen star. He wasn't handed storylines or spotlight. But instead of complaining, he created something the wrestling world had never seen before. Z, True Long Island Story, a YouTube show that combined humor, personality, and pure authenticity. It went viral. Fans loved him. His catchphrases, his energy, his underdog spirit, everything connected. The world discovered Zack Ryder before WWE truly did. And then came the moment that changed everything, WrestleMania 32, when he climbed the ladder, reached for destiny, and won the Intercontinental Championship in front of thousands. For one night, the world saw what millions online already knew. Zack Ryder wasn't just a character. He was a fighter who earned every inch of his rise. Today, in the modern era, Matt Cardona has reinvented himself once again. In 2023 and 2024, he became one of the biggest independent wrestling attractions across America and beyond. From GCW to NWA to appearances across global promotions, he built a brand so strong that he didn't need a giant company to define him. His voice, his style, his attitude, it all belongs to him now. His personal life reflects that same strength and loyalty. Matt is married to Chelsea Green, a talented professional wrestler who has carved her own name in the industry. Their relationship is a blend of partnership, fun, and unwavering support. Whether they're traveling for shows, creating content, or sharing glimpses of their life online, their bond feels real and refreshing in a world often surrounded by chaos. They don't have children yet, but together they've built a life full of love, ambition, and shared dreams. Off camera, Matt is a collector, a storyteller, and a man who genuinely loves the world he grew up admiring. His passion for wrestling action figures turned into a massive part of his identity, with his Major Wrestling Figure podcast becoming a cultural favorite. He's confident, motivated, but also deeply grounded, the kind of person who never forgets the battles he fought to stand where he stands today. His lifestyle reflects a blend of success and simplicity. He enjoys nice cars, stylish outfits, and a comfortable home, but he's not defined by luxury. His Long Island roots still guide him. He values hard work more than show-off wealth. Whether he's in the gym, riding with Chelsea, or relaxing with collectibles surrounding him, his life is built on passion rather than materialism. In the end, Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder to millions, represents something powerful: the courage to build your own destiny. His story tells us that success is not always about being chosen. Sometimes it's about showing up, staying loud when the world goes quiet, and creating your own spotlight even when no one hands you one. For every dreamer who feels overlooked, his journey whispers a simple truth: take care, spike your hair, and never stop believing in the version of yourself the world hasn't met yet. He is not just a wrestler. He is a reminder that the underdog can rise, the overlooked can shine, and the ones who never give up can rewrite the script of their lives, one fearless chapter at a time.